Coming up on the first pitch, our starting pitcher in this one, Paul Skeens.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
Style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Aaron Judge batting with one down takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and
You're
they
out.
get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Bellinger up to hit. Right there for a strike.
0-1. That's a ball.
And that is ball one. And that
2 balls,
skips into
1
third.
strike.
In for a strike, 2-2. And
3-2.
Missing low. Right there, got him. Bottom of the first, and now Julio Rodriguez. Chisholm takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Breaking
Ball one,
inside.
no strikes.
Ball one. That was
Ball,
the
that's
sweeper,
in.
but it missed. One out, base is empty.
That ball's
I would
foul.
throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Paredes tosses to first. 2 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Wells snags it, and that is that. Top of the second, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Skeens back to work. Paredes batting in the cleanup spot. And they went out and
0-1's the
made a
count.
trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Jet swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss.
2. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Another 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to
the
find
count.
a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing it down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Out.
And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that's ball 1. Judge makes the grab, 1 down. So now the DH spot, Dominic Canzone. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
That
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's
2
the
balls,
ball. Went with
2
the
strikes.
sweeper. And
We
now
got
it's
full
filled up.
count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Big time power. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's on to the third inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. To the right side. Vargas.
He's
Takes it
out.
to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now, Austin Wells. And
Ball.
that misses. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss at 100
1 ball,
miles an hour.
2 strikes.
And there's
Ball
the
2.
ball. That
The
one
count
in the
is
dirt,
full.
and the count's full. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Cut off missed at 101.
0-1.
Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a
No
fastball
balls, 2
by a guy
strikes.
like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
3.
Swings through that, and it's bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Chisholm has a beat on it and makes the grab. One away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Miguel Vargas. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Vargas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Judge cutting across, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know,
0-1's the
these
count.
Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it's a strike. Here is Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So
That's a ball.
got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Check
Ball,
swing,
that's out.
and that's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike
2-2
zone
the
and
count.
beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 4th inning underway. No score. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here comes Cody Bellinger. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one that
Sends it to first, and Bellinger ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Judge settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's
Ball
in the dirt.
down.
And it's 1-1. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Seiya Suzuki up next for the Mariners. Dubon to first.
Got him.
Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Check
No, that's
swing.
down.
Did he go? No, he didn't.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Check swing, and he went 1-2.
And
One
as
ball,
we get deeper,
2 strikes.
it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Suzuki makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty.
3.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
A lot of times
0-1.
you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball
down
1.
and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On and missed, and it's a strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Swing and miss, and that is strike 1. Canzone,
0-1's the count.
27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's
Nope.
a ball.
Ball
Tried
1.
the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup and 1 out now. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, over 80% of his
0-1.
first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And
Nope.
that one is
That's inside.
ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
That's foul.
That
2
one
balls,
misses.
2
The
strikes.
count now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That
Ball.
one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Squirts away a little bit. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
Crawford gets in there. Two outs. Slow roller to third. That's the third
He's out.
Inning over. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki makes the catch. One down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Go ahead run on base at the plate. Mauricio Dubon. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
He was out front that time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And right Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Inside,
Just
ball
off
1.
the inside edge.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki pulls it down, and that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Warren back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Chapman. Rodriguez out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh, and it hits the base. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. That
Counts
one
1-0.
almost got him.
Nope, that's inside.
The pitch. Spins the plate, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off
2-2
a cookie
the count.
like that.
2 outs. Now
3-2.
missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And fouled off. The next
Nope,
pitch misses.
that's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they
1
get
ball,
out of this
2
without
strikes.
allowing a run. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And
Ball
that one
2.
misses up and in. And the count's
2
even
balls,
at 2.
2 strikes.
Got
Hey!
Swinging. And here is Aaron Judge. Pitching change here. Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws the first in time. And Bellinger is out. And next for New York, Isaac Paredes. And that's
Ball
in the dirt.
one, no
So a
strikes.
mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Hey!
Drops in for a strike. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Dives and kicks it on the infield. Throw to the pitcher.
He's
Got
out.
him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a bunt right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Vargas, the next to hit. Ball
That's a
1,
ball.
no strikes.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him
2
to hit
balls,
the ball on the
no
ground,
strikes.
get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Ball
Up
3.
and in, and it's 3-0.
3
That's a
balls,
good pitch
no strikes.
there. Really had some run and finished a little up
That's
and
ball
in,
4.
just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ball
Just
inside.
off the inside edge.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall
Inside,
to a
ball
three-ball
three.
count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that
Yeah.
gets the inside corner for a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom of the seventh. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. That one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got the
0-2
hitter
is the count.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And up next for Seattle, Brandon Nimmo. Paredes throws to first. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Little chopper rolls foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
No.
Missing inside. And that is ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. And
2 balls,
downstairs.
1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball
Nope,
right
that's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw in the dirt.
He's
And
out.
he picks it. And that's a great play. Jazz stepping in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's been tough for the
0-1.
offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the
No
only
balls,
way
2
you're going to be able
strikes.
to put runs up on the board.
3.
Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Misses
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he
0-1.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it.
Ball
Otherwise,
in.
it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
He's
The
out.
second, a sensational double play. 2 down, bases empty. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Way
Ball.
inside, gets out of the way. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
Can only imagine
0-1's
the
the count.
nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset,
Ball
I
one.
want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside
3 balls,
to be able
1
to
strike.
open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Comes
Hey!
up empty. That's strike 2.
Full
3
count.
outs from a no-hitter.
Hey!
And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. In time.
He's out.
Got him. So last chance for the Yankees. In now is the Yankees DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. A chance for the no-no right here. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Yanks down to their final strike. In the air, left field, down the line. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
And just like that, the no-hitter is...
New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Brash.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hey!
Check swing, called strike.
0-2 is the count.
Inside,
ball 1.
Now 1-2. Got
Hey!
it! A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton.